Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be continuing What If Zeldris Was Naruto. I apologize for not uploading earlier. My older brother was talking shit when he was playing the game like a couple of weeks ago, and the guy booted us offline, and ever since then our Wi-Fi has been going in and out. That has nothing to do with me uploading, but I have been very frustrated trying to play my system itself because of his mistakes. So I didn't want to bring that type of like energy to my YouTube channel because that's not what we are over here. All right, we chilling. Anyway, so anyway, so Naruto. I'm gonna say Naruto. Yeah, Naruto, Tamari, Sakura, and forgot her fucking name again. They leave the not the village but like the hospital, and Tamari's like she's basically she's basically getting Sakura to annoy Naruto, probably to the point where she would Kani, there it is. Probably to the point where she would answer, and Kani is just standing there because like she doesn't know what's going on, but she kind of wants to know herself, and so Naruto at this point he doesn't know like what to say to them, cause like he can tell them what he wants to, and they will eat it up, or he can tell them what it actually means and they'll think he's lying, but he's not gonna tell them right where to go. So I'm gonna say Sakura's like they get like halfway to where they're supposed to be at, like where they're going to be, and like they headed back to like the little area that's kind of in the Leaf Village but outside the Leaf Village at the same time, like the little that I made up earlier. And like they get like they're walking there, and everybody looking at them because Sakura won't shut up, and Naruto and this don't like a lot of attention from the people just because they don't like him and he don't fuck with that shit. So Sakura keep asking Naruto, but instead of saying Naruto, she's saying Zeldris, like, yeah. And the people is on like, who is Zeldris? Is it him? And, that's the fourth Hokage's son. He, the reason why those people died and then Nine Tails attack happened, it's all his fault. So he's getting a whole lot of evil glares and things like that. And I'm going to say Sakura jumps in front of Naruto, and off instinct, Naruto kicks her through a building. But she gets up and was like, so are we training now? And Naruto just face palms and look at her and was like, Sakura, the next time you decide to ask me that stupid question for the 600th time, I'm going to kill you. And I'm not joking this time. I would just find someone else to give that power to. And Sakura just gets a little she just gets in her feelings a little bit. So I'll never get to train with Naruto anymore. But the villagers aren't even worried about what Naruto just starting to kill her. The villagers are worried about how she just got kicked through an entire building and got up like nothing happened. Like, something slight. I just got kicked through a building. It's not like I got kicked with enough force to go through a building. Nah. Just got kicked through one. It's something slight. And now now that's leaving everyone to think like, bro, what can these dudes actually do? Because at first it was just him and Sakura. Then it was him and Tamari. Now it's him and Kadi. But they don't know their names, but they just, So they get back to where they're supposed to be. And I'm gonna say there's a note there. There's a note. Oh. Sasuke zooming off with Orochimaru. And Naruto at this point, he doesn't care, but he cares. Because he knows that Sasuke wouldn't do something without reason, but he also knows that Orochimaru is a pedophile. Don't ask how he knows, just know he knows, because I know. You feel me? Anyway, so Naruto, Kani and Sakura was like, so you want to go after him? Like we can kill him. Like, we got this. And Naruto was like, nah, I want to see how strong Sasuke can get. So instead of like there was still a retrieval mission, and Naruto did go on it, but the only thing that he did was kill the Sound 4. That's it. I'm gonna say the third the Lord Third specifically asked for Sakura, Tamari. I forgot her fucking name again, and Naruto, and all they did was kill the Sound 4. So, yeah, and the Sound 4 is dead. Kitamaru, I think that was his name. That's crazy as hell. How the fuck I remember his name, but can't remember the name of the people I'm making a what if about. You know what? Fucking dome myself. Anyway. So Naruto basically, he tells Sasuke like, I look forward to fighting you. I'm letting you know this right now. If you betray the Italy village, I will kill you. And I will not hesitate. And Naruto, along with Sakura, Tamari, yeah, they all just leave. But I'm gonna say before Sakura was the last person to leave. And Sakura, she doesn't draw a tear or anything because she's not necessarily worried about Sasuke anymore. But like, she's like, if we train one day, I'm gonna kill you. And I'm gonna say Sasuke was like, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Even with that power up, I don't think that's gonna happen. But yeah, okay, Sakura. I'm gonna hold you to that. You better beat me to within an inch of my life, and then I'm gonna have Naruto kill you. And then Sakura like scoffs and then just dips out just like everyone else did. So I'm gonna say, they're like they're like 14. And Naruto, at this point in time, like everybody has gotten used to seeing Naruto and them like throughout the village. And I'm gonna say the fourth Hokage, Jiraiya boy. The fourth Hokage, which is Jiraiya, basically made an insurance policy to where if Sakura gets kicked through your house, you get paid to get it fixed. And any money you have left over is for your medical bills if you just so happen to get hit by her. So, yeah. But I also know that the Ten Commandments can like manipulate the dark energy around them to make wings and things like that. So yeah, that's gonna come into play fairly easy. So first off, Tamari can fight hand to hand, but she uses the dark energy. She mastered, like, she made her own type of sword style with the dark energy. Like, she engulfs it around her hand, like how Zamasu did with his ki to make that keyblade. And, she infuses it with poison. That way, if you get cut with it, like, you can just immediately become paralyzed or die or, you know, impaired hearing or anything like that. Like, anything could happen to you. Your nerves, like, she can cut you and make your nerves act super sensitive to like the slightest of things. She can cut you, put the things away, and then just start poking you, and you'll feel like you're getting stabbed 300 times. Yes, dangerous. Anyway, Sakura can use it dark chakra. I call it dark chakra just for lightness terms. I think I use that in the right way, in the wrong way. Anyway, so Sakura is able to make her hand size bigger with it to swipe at more things, and she makes like her hands are like clawed up like claws now kinda. And Naruto at this point still hasn't unlocked the state, but he's mad, like he's back to his skill set when he was in the Seven Deadly Sins fighting. Yeah, he's God tier with the sword now. He's known as the Black Sword of the Leaf at this point. I mean, he probably was known as that before, but now he's like known. Karin is not really, like, she's fast, she's strong, she's amplified, things like that. The difference is though is that Karin doesn't need to do anything. Because of those, I think it was 3 swords was the max dude was able to summon. I don't know. But, yeah. She doesn't need to do anything. Because she's, like, basically mastered how, like, she can make those swords go as fast as she want. Like, yeah. She can dice a person up in a matter of minutes. Not seconds. Minutes. Naruto can do seconds. She can do minutes. So, yeah. But they only get sent on, like, suicide missions. Because let's be honest. A squad that dangerous does not need to be sent on an escort mission for someone. I would not send out a squad that I know can handle themselves. Oh, just escort a bridge. No, I'm not finna send them out to do that. That's just stupid. That's child's play. So Naruto, Karin, they all get sent to go find information on Pain. Now at this time, the Akatsuki knows that the Nine Tails is strong. They know that the Nine Tails is strong and like he has his own little unit, but they don't know what he looks like. So I'm gonna say Naruto. He walks up to somebody that looks like they know some information, and it's Conan. He walks up to Conan. He says, "Hey, got any information on the Akatsuki?" And I'm gonna say Conan disappears in the papers and reappears, and I'm gonna say that Naruto's right in front of her again, but this time he's a little bit more hostile. He's like, "Do you have any information on the Akatsuki?" And she disappears in the papers again. And the next time she appears, Naruto grabs her ass by the throat, slams her to the floor, and asks her one more time that she has any ideas on the Akatsuki, like any like information on the Akatsuki. And at this point in time, Pain is mad because he didn't touch Conan, so Conan is shocked. Like, Conan is not moving. She has not said a word. She is scared. She is fearful for her life. And a lot of y'all might be like, if she was able to fight Obito and split a whole river or lake in half, what makes Naruto so if someone grabs you by the throat, like just randomly appears in front of you, grabs you by the throat and slams you to the floor, you cannot tell me that you won't be in a state of shock. Cause I'll be fucking terrified. Like, I'm obviously, after I'm done, I'll be in that fighting mood. Like, bitch, I'm finna beat you. Like, I'm finna kill you. But at the end of the day, if someone just randomly walks up to you, like you see them walk past you or you walk past them, then they appear in front of you and throw you into the floor, you cannot tell me that you're not gonna get shot. Cause first off, you're getting the wind knocked out of you. Second, you don't know how the fuck this dude just did that. Naruto's like 14 at this point. 14. That's 2 years. 2 years of training. Anyway, so Pain comes out. And just to be clear, Naruto does get washed. And if you're asking where the other 3 are, they're off doing their own thing. Because Naruto thought he can handle this one on his own. And he kind of can. He killed not the Diva Path. He killed the Preta Path and the one that can absorb chakra. And it tried to absorb Naruto, like the dark chakra, and it died. It literally just blew up. Instead of it absorbed some of the dark chakra, but Naruto started absorbing its chakra along with the dark chakra again. So if you're asking, no, he does not get the fucking Rinnegan because it'll be too overpowered. Anyway, so Naruto like does that. Instead of like fighting them and trying to get rid of Pain right then and there, he leaves. He jumps up, spurts in the wings, and just dips. And I'm gonna say Conan, like, she gets up and she's like ready to fight like Naruto. Like she chases Naruto. And Naruto stops and turns around and was like, forgot. I don't normally do that to people, but you kind of made me mad with that nonchalant "I'm more powerful than you" thing. But on a side note, you're not. And he teleports in front of her and just smacks her ass to the floor. Like, stop it. Anyway, so like, yeah, now Conan and Naruto aren't on the same page at all in the slightest. But don't worry. I fuck with Conan, so the Naruto and Conan eventually gonna get along. Anyway, so Naruto, like, he basically telepathically tells everyone, like, yo, got information, need y'all to head back to the village. And I'm gonna say Sakura was in the middle of beating up Datara and that puppet dude. Like, I'm gonna say she killed the puppet dude and almost killed Datara. And she was in the middle of, like, trying to kill him. And Naruto told her in the most serious tone he possibly can, get back to the village before I come over there and force you to. And in the middle of, Datara accepted his fate. He was ready to go. And then she just disappears. And Datara is like the worst amount of anger ever. Like, he's Sasuke mode's angry right now. Like, dude feel like he got his whole clan executed. His parents died in front of him, and the dude that killed his parents is raping their corpse. But yeah. Anyway, so yo, I'm sorry if anybody take offense to that. I meant that in the most jokiest way possible. If you take offense to that, let me know. I will apologize in the comments. But yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah. Anyway, so, like, she gets back to the village, and I'm gonna say Tamari, instead of trying to find information, I'm gonna say she went to the sand village and was just talking to the new Kazekage, which was Gaara. And she's still mad at Gaara for, like, allowing Naruto to, like, just do that. And I was, yeah, so she was talking to Gaara, but mad at Gaara at the same time. So she was basically talking to Gaara, and every time Gaara asked her a question or tried to talk back, she just completely ignored him. So she was basically having a conversation with Gaara, but without him talking. So it wasn't a conversation at all, it was just her talking to him. So yeah, she like just leaves, and I keep forgetting your name. Karin wasn't with Naruto. No one knows where Karin was. No one. But I'll tell you where she was. She was slaughtering the people that killed her mother. I think she was a part of Hindstone. She might be a fugitive now, because if she was a part of... Yeah, I'm going to say I don't know which village she was a part of. I can't remember off the top of my head. But I'm going to say she was a part of Stone Village or whatever, and they were using her, and now she's a fugitive in the Stone Village for killing the people that killed her mother. Anyway, so let me all get back there. No, I'm going to say Conan's not a fugitive because she found a way to manipulate the dark energy around her to, like, mask her entire body, everything but her eyes. So yeah, what they call her is the black, like, that sounds fucking terrible. I'm gonna just say it and never say it again. The black ghost of the Stone Village. I'm supposing. I don't know where she was from or anything like that. I'm just guessing. Anyway, so yeah. So technically she is a fugitive in the Stone Village, but yeah. So, like, they all get there, and I'm gonna say Naruto's in the Hokage's office, and they all appear, and, like, Naruto asks Sakura, why is there blood on you? And she was like, oh, I ran into some people, and I had cloaked robes on, it was like red clouds, and I thought they were cool, I thought they can fight, so I tried to fight them, and I didn't know one of them was made out of fucking plastic, and we don't have to worry about him anymore. And there was one that could make things explode. Yeah, he's probably angry because I could have killed him instead I left him because of you. And I'm gonna say Naruto's like, I had better luck. I found their leader. I killed two of them. One of them tried to absorb my chakra. I killed him. And I killed the one that can summon things. But yeah, that's it. I didn't feel like killing them all day. And Naruto turns and looks at Karin and was like, "You're awfully quiet." And I'm gonna say Karin's like, I was just doling out some vengeance." And Naruto's zeldris was like, "Well," in his head he was like, "I'm not opposed to vengeance, but we had a mission, fam. Like, I understand it's vengeance. Vengeance is everything. But, like, our mission. Why?" So Naruto does, like, he was like, "You know what? Now you gotta train with Sakura." And that's, like, everyone's punishment because Sakura's fucking relentless and she doesn't hold back she does not hold back when she trains anymore because everyone has either mastered their art or, like, almost mastering their art. And Kanin just tells Naruto, "Oh, someone's chilling at the Sand Village, you know? Chilling at the Sand Village." And Naruto looks at Kanin. Not Kanin, looks at Temari and was like, "Yo, why? Like, why?" And I'm gonna say Kanin looks at Naruto and was like, you really just asked me that question? What do you mean, why? I was talking to my parents and and Gaara and my friends there." And Naruto's like, but we had a mission. And I'm gonna say, Jiraiya was like, but the information, yeah, Naruto, what's the information? He's like, "Oh, there's 6 of them. I killed 2, but before I fully ran away, I seen them throwing them inside of something, so that should be interesting for later. But that's all my information." And they had the Rinnegan. And I'm gonna say, Jiraiya was like, "Yeah, wait, the what? The wonder what? Huh?" And Naruto was like, "Oh, I'm worried. I have to speak slow to him. They had the Rinnegan, you boomer." And I'm gonna say Jiraiya was like, "First off, I'm not a boomer. Second of all, what color was his hair?" And I'm gonna say Naruto says orange, obviously. He's like, "But one of them had paper release. I'm supposing that's a unique Kikagenkai. But one of them had paper release, and what makes it better is the fact that I almost killed her accidentally. She made me upset." And Naruto just has no tolerance for being ignored in this one. So yeah. So I'm gonna say Jiraiya was like, I'm gonna say Lord Third walks in the room and was like, "We have a problem." And Naruto turns around and is like, "What is it now?" And Hiruzen was like, "Well, a mission for you 4. You have to go and you have to save Gaara of the Sand Village." And Naruto was like, "What the fuck? Temari, what did you do?" And Temari was like, "I didn't do nothing. I was just mad at him. I didn't want to kill him. If I wanted to kill him, he'd already been dead." And yeah, they, instead of taking the door like any normal person, they all just jump out the window. They jump out the window, they pull out their wings and they just get going. They get there, and Datara's there, and Datara sees Sakura, and he's like, "Yes, I get to kill her." So he runs over there to Sakura. And Kakuzu, I think, I don't recall. Yeah. I'm gonna say at this point in time, Orochimaru was in the Akatsuki. Anyway, so he runs over there to Sakura, and he tries to pull out his ultimate jutsu or whatever to blow himself up. But I'm gonna say Temari kind of snuffs him out by stabbing him, just scratching him with her little poison blades that she's able to use. And I'm gonna say Sakura looks at her and was like, really? I wanted to see what the ultimate jutsu was. I'm gonna say Kane's like, let's not be stupid. He's gonna blow himself up. Like, did you not see all the? Did you not feel that chakra flowing into him? That probably would have put more people at risk of dying in this village than you saving people. and yeah, that's it. You were gonna put more people at risk. And Sakura was like, just because you came from this village doesn't mean you have to protect it. And I'm gonna say, yeah, they get into it. And Naruto turns around and like, yo, we're in the middle of a mission. Y'all can settle that later. Or I can, or Naruto's basically like y'all know it's them people. Like if y'all ever, like when y'all get older, or if y'all already are that old and y'all, like, yeah. So when y'all in the middle of it, like when y'all driving a car, and it be them kids in the back that be always picking fights, and it's that one quiet one that, you know, sit in the back, that's Kadi. Not like, yeah, but it's them two kids in the back seat, and they always fighting each other. Naruto's like the person that's driving the car. Sakura and Temari is like the two kids that's fighting. And Kadi's the quiet one in the back trying to read a book or something, you know, who knows? So, yeah. But if y'all wondering what Kadi's doing, Kadi's currently escorting like everyone that's out of the, like, just trying to escort everyone out the village. And Naruto sees Orochimaru and was like, aren't you supposed to be training Sasuke? And I'm gonna say Orochimaru like, how do you know that? And I don't know that dude with the scalpel, the fucking Obito or some shit, whatever the fuck that nigga name is. Everybody that starts the name Toby, Obito, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't fucking know and I don't fucking care. I'm finna kill him off now anyway. It's an irrelevant motherfucker. Anyway, so if y'all wondering, I did not like him. He made everyone in that anime look bad because they didn't have glasses. Like, he made every person that wore glasses look bad in anime. I'm sorry, but that's the truth. Can't no way change my fucking mind. Anyway, so he basically, like, he appears in front of him and he's like, I'll take care of this. Kabuto, there it is. Kabuto, bitch ass. Anyway, so he basically appears in front of Orochimaru and was like, I'll just take care of him. And Naruto stops, looks at Kabuto, and was like, are you sure you want to do this? Like, fam. And Kabuto lunges toward Naruto. And Temari and Sakura are still fighting at this point. But Naruto was he was like, go. And like, I'm gonna say, all of them just appeared and Kabuto's dead because Sakura just slammed his face into the floor. Think about how fucking cinematic that would have been. Like, imagine, bruh. Anyway, so like all three of them just appeared, and I'm gonna say Orochimaru's like, I'm impressed. And he was like, but I'm gonna be taking my prize. And Naruto's like, no, you won't. Give me that. And he takes Gaara. And Orochimaru's like, how? Explain now. And I'm gonna say Naruto's like, hits him, hey, Sakura, remember that time you didn't get to finish your quote-unquote training with Orochimaru? And now's your chance. And she's like, hey, Orochimaru, I want to train some more. And Orochimaru's like, nope, gotta go. And he just dissipate in the fucking snakes. He just spread out into snakes. And yeah, that happens. So, if you're wondering, Naruto is not stronger. Well, is not more battle experienced than Orochimaru or stronger than Orochimaru. But he has insane speeds for his age, which is why Orochimaru got caught off guard. Okay. And Sakura's just just extremely strong for no reason. Now, another time skip. Naruto 16. At this point, Jiraiya sent Naruto And since Naruto doesn't go anywhere without those three, and they don't go anywhere without Naruto, they all went up to Mount Niaboku. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They don't get the Land Sage mode because Naruto, once they found out, Naruto was literally incapable of learning Sage mode. Everyone that was up there is incapable of learning Sage mode because of the dark chakra presence in them. The only thing that they can do is amplify it by absorbing Sage energy and turning it into dark chakra. That's the only way they got stronger up there. And Naruto unlocks his first, like, this form right here. The one that you see on the screen. Like, the cape and stuff. Yeah, Naruto unlocked that form. But he wasn't able to control it. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyway, Naruto, talked to Kurama and was like, yo, my guy, you should start spreading the love with your chakra some more. And Kurama was like, I got you, fam. Like right now, bro, we're here with it. We're right here. Both of us have the power to destroy entire villages, but we're right here with it for right now. Like, I can probably, Nine Tails like, I can probably destroy the planet if I wanted to, but for right now, we're here with it, my guy. We're here. So, yeah. But they get called back to the village because, big guy, orange hair, Almighty, pushes half the fucking village in half. But he pushes, but I'm going to say before he can destroy most of the village, like, he still takes out a good, decent chunk. But since Tsunade's there, and she has 100 healings, and since not Orochimaru, but since, Haruz is not dead, so he's there to help. The boy is there to help. The boy is there. Sadly, he does die here, but he was there none the fucking less. He was there. Anyway, let me just stop all that. So, yeah. He doesn't die by the... Haruz, just to let y'all know, Haruz doesn't die by the Almighty Push. By the Shinra Tensei. Anyway, so... Yeah. Oh, shit. So, in the middle of, yeah. There... I'm gonna say... Yeah. The fourth Hokage... what the fuck? Jiraiya. He does die here too. He does. Yes, he does. He puts up a fight long enough to, for Naruto and his 3 girls, his little harem of girls he got going on. Anyway, his little harem. They get there. Jiraiya, kind of relaxes a bit. But before Naruto could react, I'm going to say Pain, pulls Jiraiya toward him and impales him. And Naruto just fucking loses it. Yeah, he just loses his shit. He just loses every bit of his mind. And first thing he does is he goes and decapitates, not the Diva Path, but, the rest of the Paths of Pain to where it's just him and the Diva Path. And I'm going to say the Diva Path was you now know pain, shit like that. And it doesn't go to canon. It kind of does. Okay, so let's just hear me out. He does go into the foretell state. He does. Y'all might be asking, but you thought you said you was only going to give him 2 forms. I fucking lied. I definitely lied to you. I am sorry I lied to you, but I lied to you. Okay? Wink, wink, okay. So he goes to the foretell state, but mind you, it's dark chakra. So he's not red. No, he's pitch fucking black with white eyes. No, with red eyes. With red eyes. Yeah, I kind of like that. With red eyes. So he was like, now you know no pain, shit like that. And Nine Tails like, bro, you might as well just let me out this cage. I'm finna fuck this man up. He just made me so mad. And Naruto was like, bro, I just want him to be dead. And Nine Tails was like, I got you, fam. Just let me out the cage. Like, come on, fam, let me out. Come on, bro. We cool. You should just let me out already, fam. Just let me out. I will handle your business for you. Like, you just don't understand. I will handle your business for you, partner. And all that happened because what's the name died. And if y'all wondering who the ship for this one is, it is Tamari. Yes, Tamari. Also, I would like to point out, I'm sorry I didn't point this out at the beginning, but I was at yesterday morning, morning. I was at 120 subscribers. No, I think it was the other night, like 2 days ago. I am currently at, for right now, I think I am at 165 or 4 or whatever. Yeah, or 8. I don't quite know. I'm finna go check. Fuck it. Yeah, 165. Crazy, right? Yeah. Alright, I'm finna go back to my what's the name. Where the fuck is it? No, it's not right there. It's right here. Yeah. Anyway, so he gets caught, like he gets grabbed by Minato. Minato, yeah, all like that stuff goes like happens, and yeah, Naruto regains control. But wait, there's more. This time Naruto comes back out. He doesn't go into Sage mode. No. He goes into this mode on the screen, but his eyes are slit, his eyes are slit, like they're slit, like that type of slit, like that, yeah. But the slit is like, it's not, his eyes aren't red, they're black, but the slit down is like, the slit in his eyes is red. So, yeah, he's pretty fucked. And if you're asking, he does not have a tail. In this state, he doesn't have a tail. But yeah. So he does still find out where Pain is found. And he kills a Diva Path, and then he goes to find Pain. But in this like Konan, like at this point in time, Konan doesn't really care. She don't. It's like, I don't care. I found. I don't care, fam. I don't. I really don't. And Naruto starts talking, like, they basically have the same conversation as in canon. The only difference is that Naruto just has a little bit more emotion. Everyone does get rebirthed. And if y'all wondering why I'm not doing What If Itachi Took Both Naruto and Sasuke, it's because I'm slowly but surely backing myself into a corner because I am making Naruto too overpowered. And since Pain doesn't attack the Hidden Leaf Village, that's like a major fucking plot point in the entire story just ripped out. Because I technically just made Naruto the leader of the Akatsuki. So, yeah. I'm trying to think of different forms of the scenario that I can go throughout without, running into a roadblock or dissatisfying y'all taste of elegance. Anyway, I'm talking about elegance. Y'all niggas listen to me rants. So yeah. Anyway, so Naruto basically, like, he gets back to the village, and I'm gonna say that if you watched my What If Kaguya raised Naruto, I should have named that What If Kaguya changed Naruto's like genetic code, but that's a little too much. Anyway, so yeah. The kind of the same thing happens. Naruto goes on about like how, y'all was, like, y'all hated me for, like, I was praised for being the Hokage's son, and for a brief period of time after the Dark Explosion and, things like that. Then the Nine Tails attack happened and it sealed on me, and now all of a sudden it's my fault for everything. Blame the Nine Tails. What? Your house burned down. You burned your house down. You left something on the stove. Oh, blame the Nine Tails Jinchuriki. That makes so much fucking sense. It's not like he's training to become a ninja to protect your fucking village. No, he's just running around committing arson and burning them fucking houses and killing children. Let's not forget about the children. He's just decapitating kids in front of you. He's decapitating your little boys and girls, and then playing Barbie doll with their heads. This video is not kid friendly. If you're a child if you're a child and you're watching my video, I feel sorry for you. Because fam, don't repeat anything I say or do, or not even do, just say, yeah, anyway. So Naruto basically, yeah, he says that and he disappears. And I'm gonna say Sakura, like, she kind of reflects on that too, because she did do the same thing to Naruto. And I'm gonna say the village was like, damn, he's in Nine Tails, he'll get over it. And everybody just starts walking off. And I'm gonna say Hiruzen stops them, and he comments on it. He's like, yeah, Naruto's right. Y'all treat him like shit, but the whole time, if he is as bad as y'all say he is, he would be cutting off babies' heads and playing Barbie dolls with them. If Naruto's as bad as he say he is, he would have asked a girl over here with the poison to poison the entire Hidden Leaf's water supply and made us fix it. Please don't do that. And he looks at Tamari, and Tamari's like, hey, I won't do it unless he tells me to. But if he tells me to, you know, y'all just gonna be some sick motherfuckers. So Naruto was like, you know what? Like, Naruto basically, like, he just vanished. Like, Naruto vanished and whatever. But he vanished, like, after he was done saying it, he vanished on top of a building to see how they would react. And, yeah. That dude, like, I didn't kill him off in canon, so he's still there. And he's like, yeah, but he's still the Nine Tails. And I'm gonna say Sakura appeared. Not with the kunai this time, just with their hand. Just their hand. She appears and she's like, come on. Say it again. Say it one more time. I fucking dare you. Do it, bitch. Like, I will take your life from you. You will exist no longer. And I'm gonna say he jumps away, and he continues to talk stuff, and he tries to, like, back up, because I'm gonna say he predicted Sakura's attack, so he jumped back, but he jumped back into a sword, and that sword just so happened to have been Kadin's. And Kadin turns around and looks at the Hidden Leaf, like, just everyone in the Hidden Leaf village, like, anybody else got something to say? And Tamari was like, this is dumb. If it makes y'all feel any better, he was plotting on y'all with Orochimaru, so yeah. And I'm gonna say Tamari kind of, like, just gets them out and, like, just disappears, and they do too. And Naruto's like he scoffs, and he vanishes too. But yeah, now the Hidden Leaf Village is mad. Well, the Hidden Leaf Village is mostly mad because, like, Naruto didn't accept their praise, but he's also mad. Like, Naruto's just furious that they thought he can just shrug it off because he's a Nine-Tails Jinchuriki and shit like that. So Naruto tells Tsunade, you wake up, tell him that I'm gone. And he chops Tsunade in the back of the head. And Tsunade is passed out. Tsunade only went there because, as Naruto was saying, like, Tsunade went to his house, and the only reason why she did it was because Naruto was kind of tearing up as he was saying the shit that he was saying. So, like, yeah, she goes to the house, Naruto tells her that, and she passes out. And she wakes up to a pervy sage, Hokage pervy sage, looking at her. But he's not looking at her with concern. He's looking at her with a little perverted look and concern. A little bit of perverted look. So she punches him, and then, like, she's like, Naruto left the village. Naruto and those three girls left the village. And he gets kind of serious, and he's like, what do you mean they left the village? And this is where I don't know how long this part is, but like this is. I apologize for ranting as much as I did because this is like my first upload. I think all today. Yeah, I know all today, but like yesterday too. I think I uploaded last night, like yesterday night. But anyway, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed my content. I'm gonna try to stop ranting. I need to make videos. See, this is why I need people to join the Discord because yeah. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out.